This is Obsidian, otherwise known as Lilac, Chaos, Sable, or etc. I know, it's a lot. For this video, I'm going to be talking about my My Little Pony AU Reverse. It's an AU where most of the important / main characters are like opposite of themselves. So like Twilight, instead of being about friendship, she's like a complete loner who only cares about herself. And Rarity is completely selfish, is not generous whatsoever, only cares about herself. So it's kind of like the discorded main six, but with like most other characters. To start off with, we're going to be talking about the three princesses. So Celestia, Luna, and Cadence. For Celestia specifically, her new name is Eternal Blaze, and she is Empress instead of Princess. She controls her subjects with an iron fist. She's apathetic, manipulative, calculating, cunning, elegant, and egotistical. She treats everybody like chess pieces, and she doesn't really care about anybody. Twilight, whose name is now Starry Vortex, Princess Starry Vortex, is now her heir. So she adopted Twilight because she saw potential in her and thought she would be a good new future ruler. So yeah, there's that. She does not like her sister like at all. They're always getting into verbal fights, and in the olden days, they used to get into physical fights. It was crazy. Celestia is also very, bloodthirsty. She kills without any care. Like, she'll just pew, and it's gone. Very aggressive, I tell you, very. What else? She's single. She's Arrow and Ace. So she's not interested in any sort of relationship whatsoever. She's only interested in ruling her country and keeping everything under her control. Unlike her sister, which we'll get to in a second. Her subjects worship her like she's a goddess, and she wants them to. And she makes sure everything goes according to her plan. If something goes wrong, if something deviates from her plan, she gets so upset. Like, so upset. It's like scary. So yeah, Celestia. Wait, Eternal Blaze. Remember that name, Paris? Oh, sorry. Obsidian. Remember that name. Eternal Blaze. So yeah. For her design, I decided to go with more a rainbow thing instead of her OG design. So I added all the colors of the rainbow, well, of course, except red and orange. It's pink, yellow, green, blue, purple. And I thought it would look nice. It would contrast her personality, her looking more softer. She has sharp eyes, give her big fluffy wings. And that horn is gonna change. I'm not gonna keep it like that. Added little sparkles. So that's for Celestia. Next is going to be Luna. Okay, now we have Luna, otherwise known as Empress Nyx. She is way crazier than her older sister, like way crazier. She's bisexual and she's single, but she is jealous, controlling, rude, cruel, promiscuous, short-tempered, and arrogant. She wants to be the ruling empress, but she would have to get rid of her sister for that, and she's not strong enough. So she's like very upset about that. She gets jealous very easily, and she wants everything. Like, she's very arrogant, controlling. I already said it again. Why am I saying that again? Anyways, she's a raging alcoholic and hypersexual. So, yeah, there's that. She has multiple kids with multiple random characters. I got I think 6 known kids right now. I haven't decided who else she's gonna have kids with. But one of them is definitely Cherry Jubilee, and I forgot the rest. I think one of them might be from the Pie family. I'm not sure yet. I can't remember. But yep, she bullies others to make herself feel better. So she's definitely not a good person. She has a slight obsession with Eternal Blaze's heir, Starry Vortex, which is not good. Because she's seen her when she was a child. So, yeah. Just so you know, none of these characters are going to be good. They all going to have some sort of problems. She's also a very horrible mother. She cares very little about her children and mostly ignores them. What else? Her design. I went for a galaxy theme. I thought it would be super nice. A nighttime, a starry night sky themed. I thought it was super pretty, and it is. I love how it looks. I gave her sharp eyes as well, and she has a arrogant, cocky smile. She's very much the manipulative type, just like her sister, but she's not as subtle as her sister when it comes to her manipulation. So, there's that. I don't really got anything else to say about her. Next is gonna be Cadence. Okay. Here she is, Cadence, otherwise known as Empress Lorelai Mania. I got more information on her than others, I think. She's pansexual and Demiromantic. She's married to Sombra, Double Diamond, Saffron Salo, Silver Metal, and and Mercury. Sombra is her only concubine. What am I talking about? Sombra's her only consort. The rest are concubines. She does not treat Sombra well, but he was a political marriage. The others were lustful marriages, I guess you could say. Yeah, except Silver Metal, he was also political. And I think Mercury, I can't remember. She was married to Shining Armor, but he fell out of love. And she was never in love. She really liked him as a person, but she wasn't in love with him. So she just let him go when he said he didn't want to be with her no more. And they had a daughter together, who is named Snowy Cupid. She is just like her mother. She's just as bad as her mother. Lorelai rarely feels romantic attraction at all. Rarely. She's cunning, charming, charismatic, flirtatious, promiscuous, playful, and observant. So, she divorced Shining Armor on friendly terms. She spoils Snowy Cupid rotten, completely spoils her, does whatever she wants for her. Compared to her other children, she rarely gives any attention to. She has a peace treaty with the Changeling Empire, which is good compared to her empire currently. She has power over the neighboring rulers, and Sombra's species, which is Umbrums, are treated as slaves in her empire. So Sombra is half slave, half Umbrum and half Crystal Pony. His mother was an Umbrum, and he's seen as beautiful, so he was treated well in his household, but he wasn't treated as family. He was just treated well. He was married off to Cadence for a political alliance, and she doesn't really treat him like much of anything. She lets him do whatever he wants. She doesn't really care. Oh yes, Sombra. I really want to talk about him right now, but this isn't about him. This is not a video about him. So yeah, that's Lorelai. She's very promiscuous. She gets new mistresses and what do you call a male mistress? Let's just say she has affairs every day. Every day with everybody. Everybody knows about it, but nobody talks about it because she's the Empress. So yeah, that's all of them. There they all go. So that's everything on the 3 princesses. I'm sure you can tell this is like my first time doing this. I kind of feel a bit awkward, but I know the more I do it, the better I'll get. I'm also, I apologize for the basic video editing. I still need to practice, and I don't really know how to do this. I'm using a CapCut, so I'm still learning how to use this app. So yeah, hopefully soon I'll get better with all this. So let me know if you like the video. If you have any ideas for how I could improve, let me know, because I would really love the advice.